Welcome to the DrossCast Podcast. Try saying that 10 times fast. We are the DrossCast, and Dross is described as something regarded as worthless, rubbish, just like us. And let's introduce our squad of fucks. Squad fuck number 1, we have Kat. Kat, say something interesting.
Yo.
That was far from it. That was the lamest thing I've ever heard. Okay, fuck number 2, we have the Akko Taco Akko. Akko, say something better than what Kat started us off with.
Tacos are delicious.
That is a fact. Third fuck, we have EBDBBOB, aka Ebdebob, aka Bob. Say something, Bob. Anything.
Bang reverses mental retardation.
Fact. They are currently in a lawsuit, so probably we should keep that a secret. And I am apparently the host of this first episode. Slay, the best fuck of them all.
Debatable.
In more ways than one.
In no ways.
In no way. Rude as fuck. And so for our very first podcast, we decided to be edgy as fuck, and the topic is things we hate. We're getting right in there. Things we hate, dislike, so everyone can get to know us a little better. Because, I mean, we're off to a great start. You want to know us real good. So, does anybody have anything they want to start us off with?
Yes. I thought of a really good one, inspired by some funny YouTube videos I was watching. I hate, more than anything, when you're working retail and the customer is mad at you for the prices of the items they are purchasing. Example number 1, I worked at a bookstore in college. Every single student that bought textbooks complained about the price of textbooks when I was checking them out. I don't control it. If I did, I would make them free because I had to buy them myself. Very obnoxious.
Okay, but can we just talk about how textbooks are the grossest thing you will ever buy? Because they're fucking expensive, and you're never gonna fucking do anything with it. I have so many textbooks. I graduated college a while ago now. Haven't opened a single one. Nope. $400
Waste of
copy.
money.
Yep, I bought a 3-pack of nursing books, and it cost me $1,300.
Sick.
Well, I'm screwed.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you get to look forward to that.
I can look forward to that. That'd be great.
Have fun.
Oh,
Don't go to college, kids.
hey, you still have those books?
Nope.
Damn it.
Sure don't.
Sure don't.
I bought a income tax book for $350 used.
Jeez.
Yep. And it's only good for 1 year because the income tax law changes every year. It's real fun.
Wonderful.
So that was my first mini rant.
Do you remember anything from this income tax textbook?
I mean, I can do my own taxes, so
There you go.
yeah. But I don't think
What's
I need
that
a textbook from
Was
it.
that worth $300 some dollars?
No, I'm sure not. But I needed the class to graduate, so.
Especially when you still have to pay for the tax program each year to do your taxes.
Well, I could do it on paper. Yes, it's a thing you can do. You can print it out and mail it to the IRS.
That's not real.
It
Why-
is real. I've done it before.
Why would anybody do that?
So they don't have to buy the...
So you don't have to waste the money?
Yeah.
If
You
you
have
can
to
do
buy
it
the program.
yourself.
Oh god, that sounds horrible.
No, it's not hard. You just follow the form.
Or you just pay $40 and you're good to go.
So am I
Yeah.
taking it that Kat's going to be the one that does the taxes?
Yeah.
She already is.
Oh.
She already
Been
is.
for years.
I haven't touched the taxes.
LOL.
I don't even go and look for my tax sheets.
Well, now it's nice. Now it's nice. I only have to file
Well,
one return.
you got
instead
it
of
here
two.
live. Well, not live, but you got it here on recording that Akko does not pay his taxes.
Oh, dear
IRS, do not come after us.
Lord. We better cut this shit.
Yeah. Cut all of this.
Slowly back away.
Technically, with the amount you make, you probably pay too much in taxes. So if you didn't do your taxes, you're just fucking yourself in the ass by not getting a return. But you're welcome for getting it for you every year.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Jesus Christ.
Right answer.
Well, I guess 3 of us can all relate to Kat's topic because we all worked retail together at a horrible establishment, which
It was an outlet mall. Let's just leave it at that.
I don't even
Yeah.
want to remember some of the experiences. My first day, I cried. That was fun.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, because mean old lady came in and she accused us. She accused us of accusing her of having fake money.
Oh.
She's like, my money is good. Don't you? I make lots of money. You can't tell me my money ain't good. I shop here all the time. I'll take my business elsewhere. I'm spending thousands of dollars.
Is she from the South?
Sure. I don't know where that accent came from, but that's what apparently she sounds like in my memory. But she was like yelling at the lady that was shadowing me, and then my shadow started to cry, and then I got really nervous because I was the one handling the fake money, and I didn't know what to do with it, so I started to cry, and then...
You should have got a manager.
Well, we did, but that was after the tears have already started flowing. So that was not... So that was my first retail experience.
I mean, I have training for my last job that said if we got fake money, not to, like, jump down the customer's throat, because for all we know, they could have gotten it from somebody not knowing it was fake. So, like, you can't assume that they counterfeited it.
Well, no, we weren't accusing her of it anyways. What happened was you worked there. It was that little scanner thing,
yeah,
and it wouldn't scan, and so she was just like, do you have different bills? And that's when the lady went off. She was just like,
the scanner thing,
fake money.
For being, like, better technology than, like, the markers that you get that you can just draw on dollars, I feel like it's not better technology, because I've had a few times where I had to put a bill in, like, 3 or 4 times before we're finally like, oh, yeah, this is real.
Right.
They have a scanner thing?
Yeah, to scan money for counterfeit money.
Really?
You should work retail. It's a great time.
I did. I worked at Target.
No, you worked in the stock room. That does not count.
Counts.
Counts as retail.
Well, did you talk to a single customer?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why don't you give us an
The
example
ones-
of what you would tell the customer when they'd ask you, where do I find shampoo?
In the shampoo aisle.
No, he'd be like, aisle 14, and then he'd run away, because he didn't actually know. So he would just give him a random number and then, like, run away so they couldn't find him again.
No, I would walk with them for a while until I found another worker, and then just hand them off to them. And then scoot my way back to the back room.
By scoot, you mean run.
Yeah, run viciously.
Bob got fired from Target, so there's that.
I did.
He also
Really?
worked the stock room.
Yeah, I worked the stock room.
Ooh.
I was 16 during the summer. It was just too nice outside, so I kept calling in.
Didn't show up.
They
I
caught
guess-
on pretty quickly.
Yeah, they catch on really quick with call-ins, because I was stupid and wrote I wanted that day off on the board, and then I called in with my car was broken when I was actually just at a Magic the Gathering tournament with my buddy.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they kind of check for auto reports.
Are you sure
and
they
things.
fired you for calling in? They probably fired you because you were at a Magic the Gathering.
I wasn't fired.
Right.
I wasn't fired. That was my first offense. They just called me in to room and was just like, "Was your car really broken?" And I was like, "No."
Wow, way to hold strong
No,
there,
yeah.
buddy.
Runs with his tail between legs.
Yep. I cowered.
Yeah, but Akko, I feel like you don't do well with confrontation in general.
And that's a thing I hate.
Segue.
Leads us back
Segue,
to
there
our
we go.
topic. So, Akko, besides that, is that the topic you would like to talk about as far as things you hate?
That and awkward situations. But not awkward situations as you're in an awkward situation, watching somebody else in an awkward situation.
So, like,
Oh, I'm totally
cringe.
fine with that.
Yes, cringe.
Like on TV, he will hide his face if it's like,
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh,
That is-
we are kindred souls.
Yeah.
I will walk out of the room if something on the TV is too cringy for me. I can't handle it. I can't
Get it.
handle
I don't get it either.
when
Can't.
my ex came to school dressed in a Batman suit and I refused to be next to him at
well,
all.
that's like
Oh, see?
real life cringy. When you're watching like a TV show and there's like an awkward moment between a couple on TV and he's like, oh, I just can't figure
But
that out.
that's the other
Like,
thing too, though.
it's
I
fake.
can be the one in the cringe moment. Like I wore a blue gorilla suit to school
You are.
in a Hawaiian costume.
But why?
'Cause why the fuck not?
You created.
I
but
spent-
you created the cringe for everyone else.
Yeah.
You did.
I did.
So
Yes.
the thing you hate, you create.
Yep,
Well, that just makes you an asshole.
pretty much.
A sadist.
So what you're saying is instead of Akko, your name should really be Cringe.
Well,
I wasn't
All of
being
the
serious,
above.
but he's like
All of the
actually
above.
debating
Well,
this.
debating
maybe.
it now.
Name
Oh.
changes in order. All right, you two, Bob and Slay. Which one of you hates a thing?
Well, I only came up with 2.
Okay.
Losing and tomatoes in that order.
Okay.
So if Bob wants to go first, he can.
Oh my god. I don't know. If I started a list of everything I hate, we'd be here for like a week. I'll narrow it down. I mean, she said tomatoes. I guess I always get called a picky eater because I hate onions. Like that is the thing.
Weird.
That is the thing I hate the most.
No,
like they're
onions
disgusting.
Are gross.
Yeah.
You're gross.
Thank you.
Fuck off.
Onions are repulsive. There's no need for them in
Yeah.
anything ever.
They're disgusting and they're in everything. So that's why I get
Right.
called a picky eater because I don't want to eat it if there's onions in it, but they're in everything.
Well,
Like,
I feel
everything.
like I just don't understand what you don't like about them.
They're gross.
Consistency is the main thing.
Yeah, that.
So,
They just
like,
taste
do you
terrible.
like cooked onions?
No, that's the worst consistency. When they're like all
Yeah.
gooey and nasty. Oh,
Yeah.
hell no.
No, you gotta make the caramelized onions.
Right? Oh,
yes.
and then
You can eat that plain. I didn't know that until my previous job. And I was like, I was the same, but I hated onions. Hated them. They're okay in like some few things, like maybe a
Same
little bit
people.
burger or something, or stir fry or something like that. Then my coworker's just like, have you ever had a caramelized onion? I'm like, no, why would I ever eat an onion plain? That's stupid. And so he
That is.
No,
fried
it's
one up,
delicious.
It
and he
is.
handed me, and I was like,
Yeah.
it was like candy.
Right.
Literally like
I mean-
having candy.
What kind of candy do you eat?
They're so good.
They're so good.
Okay,
Gross.
but I also like onions to the point that I would probably eat a raw onion if somebody
Oh.
asked me to because
Oh,
I do.
no.
Oh,
No.
You know who else?
Fuck all of
No.
you.
You know who else eats raw onions? Shrek. You're an ogre.
Oh my god.
No,
So,
I thought ogres
what's that?
were like
That's actually
onions.
pretty accurate.
Yeah, but he was eating an onion.
You
when he
know,
told the story.
Bob.
He was eating an onion when he told Donkey the story.
That onion.
True fact.
Whoa.
Yes.
I need to watch Shrek again because I don't think that is a thing.
I'm pretty sure it is. Otherwise, that's just the way I remember it. But
I just remember ogres are like layers of onions.
Right.
That's
They're
all I
like
remember.
onions.
because they have layers.
I don't
Oh,
know.
is that how it goes?
Yes, they're like onions because they
Oh.
have layers.
Oh, because it's layers.
Yes,
But
gross layers.
no. No, when I go to Subway, I just had Subway today, and I loaded my shit up. I asked for extra onions every fucking time.
It's gross.
It's repulsive.
It's amazing. It adds so much flavor.
Terrible flavor. Like raunchy flavor.
Yeah,
Little do you know, I put onion salt in everything I make, practically.
I can actually deal with onion salt. I don't taste it, but it's like feeling the actual onion
it's
in
the
my mouth.
consistency, I feel like,
Yes.
more than anything.
So you could be okay with onion salt added to
Oh
shit.
yeah, I don't care about onion powder.
Okay, well we're starting to...
'Cause onion powder and ketchup.
I
and
can
then you
maybe
ketchup.
tolerate being in the same room with you guys then.
I mean, you don't like tomatoes. I also don't like
I
tomatoes.
was gonna say, where are you going with this? You don't like tomatoes either.
I do love
Well, no.
tomatoes.
I
I'm
hate
50-50 with tomatoes.
I hate that I hate tomatoes, is what it is. Because every time I look at a tomato, like on commercials or in general, I'm like, that looks really good. Like the really juicy ones that are like,
Like the
Like the
VeggieTales
red.
tomato.
like just the ones that are like really
Potatoes, oh,
red
God.
and they're really fresh. You can tell, and they're just super juicy when you cut into them. I'm like, ooh, that looks really yummy. And then I take a bite and I regret everything. And I'm just like, oh, this would have been so much better without this disgusting
Oh god, they're so
tomato
good. though.
on here.
Tomatoes are good.
No,
But
I don't
I-
like tomato. I don't like really red sauce on pastas. If
You don't
we
like
eat-
spaghetti sauce?
I always take. I mean, I'll eat spaghetti, but I take the minimalist amount. That's not a word. Minimalist amount of sauce I could possibly
All
take.
right.
It's not a word.
I
Let me
don't
say it
like.
again.
Yeah,
Yes.
I don't like ketchup either. But
I don't
you
like
also
ketchup.
don't like ketchup.
Yeah.
I don't really
Mm.
like tomato soup. I just don't like
Oh,
tomatoes
yeah.
in general. I'll eat salsa, but I feel like that's different because I like the spice. I don't necessarily.
It's
like,
mixed with things.
right.
I don't like
The more
onions.
you,
any of the
the more
things
you
just
cover
listed.
up the tomato, the more I like it.
Well, that's the thing with hamburgers. Like every now and then I have a hamburger with the tuna. I'm like, this is great.
Oh,
But then
absolutely
when they put
not.
like two or three slices on there, then I'm like, this is gross.
The whole thing is disgusting.
I mean, if
Like,
we're gonna take
And if the slice is huge too, like it has to be a thin tomato, or it's just like barely noticeable. Then
What
it's like
cherry
delicious.
tomatoes? Are you one of those
Love
weirdos that
'em.
pop cherry tomatoes?
Yes.
fucking
Oh,
You really
they're
just
so
say
good.
pop cherry tomatoes.
Pop cherry.
pop and cherry tomatoes.
Just making sure.
Welcome to the DrossCast.
Well, Bob would be the one.
Hey.
Gross.
Mm.
Disgusting.
So if we're gonna get on the food train, I mean, Bob said that he's known as a picky eater, but I'm pretty sure I'm a million times
You
worse.
are the worst one at
Yeah.
this
So
conference.
I started off with a topic that I thought would be more interesting, but I have a whole list of foods if we want to. We want to start with that. Culprit number 1, fucking pickles. Whoever created pickles should be shot. They're
What the
disgusting.
hell?
Why?
Everything
so
about
good.
them. They get pickle juice gets on everything. It's like when you're ordering a burger and fries and then you put a nasty ass pickle on the plate. Then your bun's all soaked with pickle juice, so you can't just take the pickle off the plate. Then you gotta pick the chunks of the bun off that taste like pickle. It's a whole mess. It's unnecessary.
Yeah.
I can
Sounds
I
like-
can verify this because she
Yeah.
won't touch her food until I take the pickles off her plate. She will refuse.
I just
To
push
touch
the
her
plate at him
food.
until
You don't even want to touch them?
I mean, that was one of the
That
things
is-
I hated as a kid, though, because I'd always go out to restaurants, get grilled cheese sandwich, my favorite food. I'm simple. And yeah, they would put the
Always
fucking
one.
pickles on the plate, and the juice would soak into the bread, and it would just taste horseshit.
like an asshole.
Well,
so
okay, a soggy bun, is
Yeah.
pretty terrible, but I don't understand
But I mean,
the fact that, like, a pickle on your plate.
because the
makes
juice
you-
from the pickle gets into everything.
it wasn't until just recently, though, that I did start putting pickles on my burger, and I don't mind it. I like it.
You eat fried pickles. What are you talking
I
about?
fucking love fried pickles. Those are so good.
No.
The
If
spicy,
Chipotle ranch.
the spicy pickles.
Mhm.
I don't know what they're called, but those are delicious.
Spicy pickles.
I guess.
Wait,
State
like, are
fair
you talking about the
pickles.
deep fried ones, or just
No, like the
just-
ones that are like have the jalapenos like in the sauce with it, like all the spices inside of it.
Have you tried? They're at Target. Have you tried
Oh,
the what are they called? They're the Oh Snap
oh
pickles.
snap, yeah.
But there's one that's like super blazing hot. Oh, they would like make you tear up. They're so.
Sure. They're like sliced.
So let me
pickles
just
in
put it
there.
this way: I can barely stand the hot barbecue at Buffalo Wild Wings. Where would it fall on that scale if we're talking Buffalo Wild Wings?
Higher.
Higher.
Oh God,
So that would be a no.
I don't know.
I
think
would
they're
try
delicious,
it,
Yeah,
but
but
just don't be
I-
in public when you eat them.
I also
Then you'll be fine.
think
No,
I'm
then I
pretty
could
sure I have a
deal
superpower that I can just eat spicy food and not care, or hot food and not even flinch.
you want a superpower that does that?
No, I have one.
Oh, you
I
have
already,
one.
I already have that quirk.
I was like,
Hilarious.
of all the powers you could choose from, I want to eat spicy shit.
No, I already have
Yes.
that quirk. It's already been established.
I think we should rename you Mother of Dragons. Because you are insane with hot stuff.
I am.
Like, you're immune to it. Maybe on the next podcast we'll light you on fire.
Fuck you.
Just your tongue.
Yeah, that's your
Well,
tongue.
we have to have a way to prove this.
Yeah.
If she doesn't burn, she
Did you do the
is.
blazing challenge?
No, but I did, when we were out with some friends, get the blazing sauce, and I just dipped my chicken wings in it.
Ooh, can't relate.
I didn't do the challenge, though, because I don't think I can eat chicken that fast.
I'm literally starting to sweat right now. From you talking about
You
that.
actually are.
Like, I think I'm getting red in the face.
What is it? It's 12 rings in 12 minutes.
I don't even
Something
know.
like
I
that.
just
I
don't
think
want to.
so.
I just don't want to have to inhale my food.
I know it's
so
like
don't
6
wanna do
boneless or
challenges.
it's 12 boneless and 12 regulars. It's a combination of both. That's all I remember.
I think it's. I mean, it's hot, but I don't know. I like that.
Yeah. I love hot foods. They just don't love me.
No, you get
Like,
sweaty
I-
when you eat mild at Buffalo Wild Wings.
I get sweaty when I eat honey
So-
barbecue.
He apparently gets sweaty when he thinks about it.
When I think about sauce, yeah.
I'm in the.
So,
I don't get sweaty when I think about it, but I love hot foods, but I can't stand them.
yeah,
Same
I have
thing.
a very low tolerance, but I love it.
Well, speaking of hot things and pickles, did you guys hear about the pizza story when I was pregnant?
I did.
I thought you were going a different direction.
I totally thought.
Well, I wanted
Oh.
those
yeah.
really hot pickles, the devil's heat, and I don't know, I had weird cravings, so I put them on my pizza, and I was eating them, and I was like, oh, well, I was kind of disappointed these weren't as hot as I wanted them to be. And then Bob was like, oh, really? And takes one, eats one, instantly starts crying. He's like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Just like, no, they're not what I wanted.
Yep. I nearly died.
Yeah. You were not expecting that after I talked him down.
So the main
No.
takeaway from the story that I'm getting is you ruined a perfectly good pizza by putting nasty ass pickles on it.
I put oh dude, when I was pregnant, I put weird shit on my pizza. I put really weird. I put like barbecue sauce and those devil heat pickles. That's what I would do.
I really hope she gets those cravings.
No, I won't.
It'd be so much fun.
I don't think I will because I don't even have like a. I have no idea what spicy pickles and barbecue sauce would taste like together, so I can't even like imagine the flavor to be like, oh, I really want that.
You're gonna
Well, no,
crave.
you'll just crave something that you normally crave, just in weird combinations of it.
Yeah, so it'll be like French fries with mashed potatoes.
pickle juice.
No.
They're both potatoes.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. That's the beauty of it. Because I eat everything plain.
It'd
So it has
be
to more of the
it'd
same.
be French fries and cheese.
What's wrong with
Well,
that?
yeah, what's wrong
I
with
don't need
that?
to
There's
be
nothing wrong with
pregnant
that.
for
That's boring.
Yeah.
Go
That's
to
pretty
Taco
dang
Bell.
good.
I'm gonna go
That's
to Taco
boring.
Bell and get the nacho fries.
Oh
all
god,
day.
they're gonna be out of
Oh.
they're gonna be out of season, and she's gonna be like, I want the nacho fries, and I'm gonna be like,
Bet you better learn how to cook.
ooh, yeah, no.
I was
I'm
disappointed with those. The nacho fries.
Oh, I liked it.
What? Seriously?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I like the seasoning and all that stuff and dipping it in cheese, but
Yeah, it's delicious.
but they're just soggy.
They
Like
are
they
soggy.
are just soggy. They're not good fries.
Yeah. Well, you're not supposed to eat them plain. You're supposed to dip them in the cheese, and then they're gonna be soggy either way, so it doesn't matter.
No.
So you mean? Are you saying if you like ketchup with your fries, you should just basically eat it mashed potatoes with ketchup because
I've done that.
That's disgusting.
You are
You are-
disgusting. Get
Get
out.
Yeah.
You are banned. You cannot return.
I mean, I think that was my phone.
Oh my
I
God.
That
really asked.
that definitely got picked up.
Okay,
on
my
there.
phone. I can prove it. There we go.
I was
Oh
like,
my
whoa, bro.
No, I just aqua
Episode 1, huh? We're getting real comfortable.
What's that smell?
Probably that chicken that was burnt.
Hey, no.
Have you ever
Oh.
heard of people eating their macaroni and cheese with ketchup?
Yes, and they're hell spawns.
Yeah.
Why would
Like-
you ruin mac and cheese?
I'm just gonna leave.
Dear Lord.
Do you eat
get
that?
out of here.
Oh,
I did when I was a kid.
Oh.
Oh,
gross.
not as an adult though, with
I
a
haven't done that in a long time.
sophisticated palate.
Yeah.
My
sophisticated.
mom likes eggs and ketchup.
That
I
is
know a lot of
gross.
people. I like eggs and hot sauce.
Gross.
That's
Again,
fine.
hot
I like
sauce.
scrambled
is
eggs with
fine.
syrup.
What?
Wait, what'd you say?
Eggs and syrup?
Scrambled eggs with syrup.
No, that's actually good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, like,
What?
you know, have you ever
Yeah.
had, like, pancakes or French toast with some scrambled eggs, right? You put syrup on it, and it kind of, like,
And the
leaks
syrup
over
leaks
on the
over.
plate
And you
to
still
the
eat
eggs,
the eggs.
and you eat the eggs. And they're, like,
Yeah.
kind of
Okay.
sweet, you know?
Yeah.
I don't like eggs though, so
Well,
I guess
But you just said you like eggs with hot sauce.
Right.
You're a liar.
right. But I don't like. But I like it like on a sandwich. Like I'll have like a breakfast sandwich with an egg on it because it has other shit on it to cover up the egg, and then I can put hot sauce on it.
Can't relate.
I eat too many eggs. I think that's why I don't like them.
That's true.
I eat a lot of fucking eggs. And I
Me
just
too,
got
if you
sick
count Cadbury.
of it. Well, that's a whole different
few
subject.
too many.
That's a whole different subject. Well, I guess going back to my number one that I didn't even get to talk about. I hate losing.
We know.
We know.
We know.
Oh, well.
Zero
I
shot.
don't
But
know.
our
Am I-
viewers don't know.
That's true.
Listeners.
Our one person listening to this.
Shout out to Kelly.
Oh, we're sad.
I don't know. Speaking of that, though, so I just got asked to join a volleyball league at work.
Sounds fun.
Okay, but this is the whole thing. So I work at a gym, right? And when I work out, there's this guy working the fitness floor. And I talk to him every once in a while, pretty casual. I see him for like a half hour every day while I work out.
If you want cringy moments, listen to their conversations.
What?
Awkward silence.
I said listen to your guys' conversations if you want awkward, like cringe.
Whose conversation? Me and that guy's?
Is it Ollie?
No!
Never mind, guys.
That's why I'm like, what the fuck are you
Oh, I
talking
thought you were talking about it this way
No,
here.
no,
At
at
work?
work. I just said at work.
I don't listen to my wife.
Clearly. No. Anyways, back on topic. The fuck you were on. But, so you work out, right? I'm like, yeah, I mean, I'm here.
Look at me.
And he's like, you try hard, right? I was like, yeah, I'm here. I do my best. He goes, do you play volleyball? I was like, I have. He goes, great. Do you want to join my volleyball league? It's me, my wife, my brother's wife, and my sister and her husband. I was like, oh, so your entire family
It's
and
your family
me?
and you.
He's like,
Okay, I go
yes.
back to the cringe part now.
He's like, yes, it's surprisingly hard to find a female willing to come play with a bunch of strangers. I was like, I bet. I fucking bet.
Are you gonna do it?
I mean, I might. It's $70 for the whole summer.
Well, that's not bad.
So until like end of August.
I want to find like a beach volleyball.
It
at,
is,
like
it's
a
sand
bar or
volleyball.
something. Yeah, but like
Yeah.
at a bar where you can get like, you know, pretzels and cheese and like
Right.
some really fat food.
I think that's what this one is. I'm pretty sure the way he said like it's beer league in a way. You can have beer and whatever.
Nice.
But
Can I just skip the volleyball?
But here's the part. No, but here's the part that, like, goes into my topic. So I don't like to lose. Apparently, they qualified last season, because they've done it enough, that they have to play in the upper division. So they are playing against teams that actually play volleyball, and they don't. They said they're not very good. So I'm going to play on this team that will lose every fucking game, and I don't know if I can even handle it.
It's a quick,
I mean...
quick way to lose friends.
Yeah.
Well, like, I didn't play... You played volleyball in high school, Kat. I did not. I played soccer.
Mistakes were made. You should have joined the dark side.
Well,
Should've
looking
joined-
back. No, but, I mean, I think I'm better than the average person. But, here's the thing. I'm really good at faking it till I make it. So, I can put in the effort and try really hard, and I'll sacrifice my body in order to look good.
Okay.
As we all
Starting
know.
to sound real dirty.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I meant, like, I will break my bones before I will quit. But
Well,
we
do you
also
really want to
already
do
know
that again? You did that for dodgeball against 12-year-olds, and how did that work out?
Yeah.
It ended
You
in
blew out your
surgery.
knee.
It ended in surgery. What's your point? I won that fucking game. I don't know what you're
I mean,
talking
who
Did
about.
you?
Who's the real
Did
winner?
you? Yeah.
They know. Hey, man. They knew not to fuck with me, those 12-year-olds. They knew. They knew who reigned supreme.
I mean, I can relate in a sense to the not liking to lose because I never was that way with sports, mostly because I was never, like, super good at them. So, like, I couldn't be pissed at my team for not winning when, like, a lot of times I was a weaker link on the team. But, like, if I'm playing board games, and you guys have all seen it, like, I can be real competitive. Like, I don't
fucking
like to
salty.
lose at board games because I'm like, if I have to test my brain, I feel like I need to win.
No. So, okay, so this is where I think you and me are different, is because if it's a board game, I'm less... I mean, I still get competitive, but I'm less likely to take it super personal, where when it's like a physical activity that I'm participating in, it's like, I need to do it. This is me. I hold myself accountable. And when it's a game, a lot of it's kind of chance and kind of luck, so I don't feel as bad. But I'm also dumb, so that's also why I don't take a lot of strife for losing in board games. But I also feel like, though, you don't get necessarily mad when you lose. You get mad when people make you lose.
Yeah, because I have a perfectly good plan. I'm minding my own business, being smarter than everybody, and then along comes somebody else and tries to wreck my plan. Not cool.
Mhm.
Because when you lose at Abyss, you don't really care. But when we make you lose at Abyss, you get really fucking mad.
Yeah, I'm very
So-
salty.
You get real salty.
Just let me play in my bubble,
Yeah.
and if my bubble's not smarter than your bubble, that's fine. But if your bubble comes and tries to pop my bubble, not cool with it.
Well, you can't really talk, Slay, because I slept on the couch because I screwed you over in Catan.
Yeah.
So
Your
you
point.
two are one and the same in that aspect.
I said I'm super competitive in that. I just...
That's why I've, like, never been in much competition in my life, so I don't care if I lose. I'm just there for the ride.
So
I'm
what you're
cool.
saying is when you guys argue, it's always going to go to Slay.
Oh, no, I destroy her. I do what I can to destroy her at
Whoa.
those.
Oh, shit.
But,
Like how?
and I usually
Ever.
win.
Whatever. You like to pretend. You also think you wear
Well,
the pants in this.
I do.
Yeah.
Joke's on you, we were all pantsless, so.
True.
Hey.
True.
We're gay.
Yes.
went through my 2. I went through tomatoes and losing.
Yeah. I mean, I can go on with more things that I hate, unless you guys got more ideas over there. Mine are probably...
I don't hate a lot of things.
You
Not
don't.
much. I mean,
Do you
No.
That's not true. You hate a lot of things. You just don't know. Like, you don't remember. Like, for example, if you can't beat a level in a video game...
Do you ever rage quit? Do you ever rage
yeah.
quit?
He does. He almost... Okay, so in high school, he's over at my house. We're playing fucking Mortal Kombat on the fucking Wii, okay?
Oh,
this
Jesus.
is not, like...
Not the Wii.
Okay, I gotta get
It was the Wii.
bubbly.
64.
I had a Wii. No, it was the Wii. It was with the GameCube controller. Yeah, it was. 100% true. And we're playing Mortal Kombat, and he's doing, like, the, what do you call it, campaign mode or whatever, where you have to fight each guy. And he couldn't fight this one guy. And granted, okay, we're, like, 17. We haven't been dating that long. Like, we don't know each other that well yet. And he gets so mad at this fucking Mortal Kombat guy that he's like, I'm just gonna go home. And he, like, chucks the controller and, like, starts going upstairs. He's like, the fuck did I do? It's a computer that's beating you, not me.
You had 2 extra arms. That's just unfair.
But that wasn't, like, why were you canceling our plans because of that?
Cause I was on the easiest difficulty and I couldn't win.
He was on novice.
Oh, yeah, that hurts.
Well, you know what? You just need to get good.
Oh.
True.
Oh, well, that's okay. Bob over here almost kicked me out of his house because I sprayed perfume at him at work hours before coming over.
Which one was it?
It was the bad.
we
It was
know.
green.
It was green?
It was green.
It was green.
That's a justifiable offense.
Polo green.
He would not talk to me.
I smelled like a 90-year-old.
So,
I mean,
Yes.
if you'd have said it was blue, I'd been like, well, that's kind of over dramatic. But if it's green,
Yeah, green.
Justified.
Yeah. That is, like, the worst offense you could ever do to someone.
What is this
Facts.
green?
smells like old man.
Yeah.
Like,
But
bad
like,
old man.
yeah,
Yeah.
old man that hasn't bathed in a while.
Right.
Yeah, it's
And they
horrible.
sell that to, like, people.
Yeah,
And people love
buy
it.
it.
and it's
buy it.
expensive. It's not like a cheap cologne.
No.
At Polo?
Yes.
Mhm.
It's disgusting.
Oh.
So Ralph Lauren, if you're listening to our great podcast right now, you should probably get that one off the shelves. It smells like an
Yeah.
ass.
Get rid of that.
Nobody likes it. That works.
The only reason why people buy is because they're old and they lose their sense of smell. So they just think it's great because of the price.
Yeah.
Honestly, probably, because that thing is so potent. I don't know how.
Or it's the only
likes
thing
that.
they actually can
I remember-
smell, so
right.
that's why they
I remember
Right.
like sales associates would like try to go outside to spray it, and people were like, "Can I get a tester card of that?" And like you go try to go away from the counter to spray it, otherwise we'd have to like sit in it after the person
Yep.
left. Because they almost never buy it. They make you spray it, and they're like, "Oh, interesting," and then they like, walk away. And we're like, "Great, now I have to sit in this cloud of nasty for like the next
Yeah.
20 minutes."
Yeah.
So,
I was at the gym one day and I went on this machine right after an old guy got off. Sat right on it and immediately got PTSD because he was doused in polo green
Oh.
and now I got it on me.
Why is your dog trying to rub his snout on my crotch every time?
Because he's a homo.
Is your crotch by your heel?
No, he's
Yeah.
trying to dig into my pocket.
No.
His nose was literally in my pocket.
joke's on you. There's no money in there.
True.
He's a homo.
Now he's... It's
So
his
another
nose.
unpopular opinion of something that I hate is soup. And yes, I mean every form of soup, because food is meant to be eaten, not
Wait, like,
drink.
okay. I could be way off base because everyone's going to jump down my throat. But, like, do you like chili?
No. But that's also because I don't like beans.
Do you like... You are the pickiest person I've ever met.
But, like, food, you need to eat food. You don't need to drink food. That's my thing, is
You
like,
drink smoothies,
that's a drink. That's not a food.
but they were foods.
True.
I guess, but I can't qualify that as a drink. Like, you don't... Would you,
Okay.
like, take a cup of, like, chicken noodle soup and say, this is a drink? No, you wouldn't, because there's still chunks of nasty in there.
Okay, but think about it in the form of tomato soup. Tomato soup's just like pureed tomatoes.
Okay, but I don't like tomatoes, so I can't relate.
Yeah, but would you consider that a soup or a drink?
A soup.
A soup or a drink? A food or a drink?
What are we talking about?
Talk about soup.
Yeah.
Right, but that's like the same thing as like a banana strawberry smoothie.
So what would you categorize if you chugged a hamburger, some milk, into a blender, blended it up, and drank
First of
it?
all,
Vomit. That's what I categorize that as. That's
I'd
disgusting.
probably throw up.
subnote number 1, I also hate when you say milk instead of milk.
True.
But it is
Slay does that as well.
milk.
No.
And she says pillow for pillow.
I do not.
You do say pillow. I'm pretty sure you do.
Never have I ever said fucking pillow in my
I'm pretty
life.
sure you did. You do that all the time. You don't even notice it.
Wow, that's really frustrating that you are screwing up.
You're terrible with words.
That's a
So is
different.
Akko.
That's a different podcast,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
That's what I was about to say. I'm like, it's a whole nother.
Things that everyone mispronounces. By everyone, I mean you too, specifically.
Again,
Yeah.
we're kindred souls, remember?
So, yes.
True.
Soup, my thing with soup isn't the foods that are in it, necessarily. So, I like chicken. I like noodles, but if you say you're going to give me chicken noodle soup, I'm not okay with it.
Why is it? Well, I mean, soup can get really salty. Is that why you just don't like the saltiness, or you just
No,
don't like
I don't like
slurping it off a spoon?
Yeah, and the broth is disgusting. That's why when I make ramen noodles, I have to strain them. I can't make it soupy and nasty. You strain it, you just put the flavor packet right on the noodles.
Right. Well, that's how you make ramen noodles.
No,
it's not.
It's
Oh!
a
It's
soup.
a soup.
You're
you
supposed to
soup.
leave the water in there.
That is the nastiest thing. Well, packet ramen noodles, I feel like, are gross.
No, they're good if you take the water out.
It's all about the cup of noodles.
Saying ramen is gross?
No, ramen is good. Pack of ramen is bad. Like the packs of it.
The packs.
Like the square packs that you have to
Right.
break apart?
Yeah,
It's
no,
ramen.
those are good.
Those are
those
just
are
fine.
cheap.
99-cent shit?
If you're
Yeah.
spending 99 cents on ramen, you're getting overcharged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever.
No
I-
You
shit.
can get 10 for a
I
dollar.
don't. I
Yeah.
clearly don't eat it because I think it's gross.
It's
I
like
don't know
my
what it
favorite
costs.
gaming food. I
Yeah,
get my
you got-
little.
He got so excited at Sam's Club when we got the cup of noodles where it has
Yeah.
nasty vegetables that are dried in it.
Oh, gross. You
Well,
got
that are
excited
at
about
Annie
that?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are at any minute.
Yeah, those ones.
I will not eat that.
I mean, I'll
Because-
eat it, but
I will not eat it.
I'm pretty sure you did.
No, I didn't.
Did you not?
No.
I thought you did.
No,
Everybody
I
it.
had a bun
Oh, you had the rice.
Bun.
and the rice.
Yeah, the rice.
But you
I
were
was also vegetarian at the time.
Oh, yeah.
So I'll
that's
explain
true.
it.
Oh, let's be real.
But
There's no real meat in that.
True.
No.
But no, I got excited because I finally found a use for our $200 coffee maker.
Keurig.
Keurig, there we go. I forgot the name. You can set to 8 ounces, which is the perfect amount you need for my cup of noodles.
Yeah.
So my
Revolutionary.
cup in there, hit the button, it fills it in with hot water instantly.
Yeah,
I don't have to even microwave it.
He
Nice.
insisted on us registering for this Keurig for our wedding because we need coffee because people like coffee.
True.
Neither one of
we
us.
don't like coffee.
Neither
but
one of
people
us
like
is those
coffee.
people, but we have a
You have
fuckload
a
of
shit
coffee.
ton of K-cups.
Yeah, we have
That's
a
right.
bunch of them, and when people come over,
Well, you
they
have hot
drink them.
chocolate.
Yeah.
You don't
Yeah.
drink the hot chocolate?
I drink the hot
There's a
chocolate.
lot of hot chocolate.
But
which I
like
figured would be
nobody
you.
buys a Keurig being like, I love hot chocolate, I'm gonna buy a Keurig. Like that just seems like so over the top for hot chocolate. But then we ended up with 2 Keurigs. Like 2 people got us Keurigs. And I was like, God damn it.
We have 2 Keurigs too, oddly. How did
No.
we get... We don't?
No.
We have
We
that
have-
one. I thought we got another one from my parents.
No.
No?
We had 2 ninjas that we got for our wedding,
Oh, yeah.
but we brought one back. No, but we had the Keurig that I got a long time ago, but I left that at your parents' house, and we got this one
Oh,
because we
that's
bought
what it
a
was.
cheap coffee pot that was, I don't know, dysfunctional.
We have...
Sprayed water everywhere.
We had a coffee pot?
Yes, when we first moved into this house, we bought the cheap coffee pot, and when it would try to put water into the pot, like, I don't know, the lid was on weird, and it just sprayed water
I
everywhere.
have no recollection of this coffee pot.
Well,
Absolutely none.
maybe you were just drunk the whole time when you first moved in.
Yeah.
I hope
Well, you
not. I
gave
was
me a
pregnant.
$20 limit on the coffee pot when we went out to Target.
I vaguely remember.
No wonder it sprayed water everywhere.
Yeah.
Well, I don't like coffee, so... Well, that's false. I do enjoy coffee now,
It's like-
but...
I enjoy coffee. Kind
If
of.
it doesn't taste like coffee,
No, as long as it's a caffeinated hot chocolate.
so it
What
doesn't
the
taste like coffee.
Fuck are you talking
That's not
about?
coffee.
No, he basically just means
Hot
he's gonna make a K cup that's like super flavored and then like put like chocolate sauce in it and whipped cream and like all this stuff so that it doesn't taste like coffee anymore.
White girl coffee.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
There we
that's
go.
quite.
Like he'll drink a pumpkin spice latte, but he won't drink like a normal cup of coffee.
I love black coffee.
Yeah.
That's
like
what I
fucking-
drink, so I'm basically a serial killer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sociopath.
Yeah.
Ugh, nope.
I don't like
No,
any
I
of it.
almost
love it.
I get mad at him when we go to Starbucks because like you're going to Starbucks for I feel like the barista experience. Like they're making you something, and he's like, "We'll just take a black coffee." I was like, "That's a waste of money. Why are we
That's all
here
I
for
want.
you to get a fucking black coffee?"
Ah, you get the campfire mocha.
That's caribou.
Oh, that's terrible. I don't know.
I don't see. That's another.
I look for the most chocolatey sweet thing on the menu, and I go, I want that.
Yeah. The weird thing, though, is I love the smell of coffee. Like, if I go into a coffee shop, I'm like, oh, it smells so good. Like, coffee, like, candles and stuff like that. But then, every time I've tasted it, like, even the pumpkin spice latte, and I'm, like, I love pumpkin.
Just 50-50 on that.
No.
You liked it a little bit.
I feel like...
Well, I like it more than coffee, because it doesn't taste as coffee-ish, but it would still be, like, not my first drink if I go to order something. Like, when I go to, like, Starbucks or Caribou, I always get, like, a hot apple blast or a hot chocolate or a smoothie.
So, all the things on the menu that does not have coffee in it.
Correct. No, I don't get
Bingo.
water. Or tea. I don't like tea, so.
I like
What?
tea.
What?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
I like chai tea.
I like iced
sparkling
tea,
green
but, like, not, like, real tea with, like, a tea bag.
What?
She doesn't like to get tea bagged. That's what she was
who
saying.
Also a fact.
So, do you like any other tea, Akko? Just chai?
I don't know. It's whatever Tivana ever had for samples. We were leaving.
Way to go.
And then I went, this one's good. This one's horrible. It's usually the one that's labeled chai is good.
For some reason, I always feel like tea just tastes like dirt. Like, it's just, blech.
I don't
It's
like
flat,
the...
it's nasty. I just
Yeah,
can't.
there's not much flavor.
I
to
don't
it,
like
so-
You're
the
drinking
tea.
flavored water. It's practically
There's bubbles in it.
That's true. It's very true.
Excuse me.
Because isn't chai tea like have like seasoning or spices or something
Yeah.
added to it?
Seasoning a little bit of
Yeah,
I don't-
there's
I
a little
don't-
bit of Lowry's in there.
Oh, but isn't it like it has more than normal tea and that's why it's called chai?
I don't know. I have some chai tea. I'll go grab some.
You should make some.
Converse.
You should make some.
I
You
can't.
should make some.
Are you now? Slay will be our new barista.
Fuck that shit.
Black coffee, please.
I'll take
Campfire mocha.
hot apple blast for me, thanks.
Campfire mocha. What's it called when it's frozen?
I like
Frozen
the whole,
campfire
I like.
mocha.
Yeah, cold brew.
No, not cold brew. It's like when it's like a smoothie.
I've been on
Coolers.
this kick though, where I've been putting soy milk in all my tea, and it makes it just. I don't know. I feel like it brings out all the flavors more. I like it.
Soy milk is pretty good.
So this
Or
tea.
no.
No, almond milk.
Almond milk.
Soy
That's
milk.
what I like.
Well, I mean, I would agree. I hear almond milk's fantastic, but that will also kill me. So no. I
Oh,
would
that's
stay away
right.
from
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
That's
So it says a rich blend of. I'll get you close. A rich blend of black tea, cinnamon, ginger, and vanilla.
cringe.
We're now an ASMR podcast. You get it all here, folks. We're a one-stop shop.
Stop shop. Don't listen to this. Why are you still listening to this? Honestly, turn this off.
To our one viewer out there.
Shout out. You're the real MVP.
You know who you are.
You know.
Just think, we could have like 12 people listening to this and they're all going to feel really special because they're like, they're talking to me.
They're talking to me.
I'm the one person.
That's embarrassing. Don't actually feel good about yourself. Question your life decisions, how you got here.
Rude. We want them to feel good about themselves. That way they want to come back to our podcast.
We're called the DrossCast.
Well,
Do I need to
The
read you
Dross
the...
Squad. Keep screwing it up.
Well, we're the DrossCast, and we, the people, are the Dross Squad. But this, what
This is a
people are
cast.
listening to...
We are performers.
Are we?
No.
I feel like we're just talking about life shit.
Yeah.
So what else do you hate over there? Or
This
you?
is-
You both haven't said too much.
I had something, but I lost it.
I'm still waiting for my chai.
Wieners unite.
Do you actually want me to make chai?
Yeah.
Do you...
I was serious about that.
No, you don't need it right now.
I need it. I'm out of my drink.
Well, can you wait 8 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll make you chai.
All
I'll
right.
make you this chai. This chai is really good. For the viewers at home, it is Tazo chai.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored, unfortunately. But it's just the classic one. But it's the one that's in the...
It's in the slosh.
What's it called?
Carton?
Yeah, the carton. So it's
So-
already like made. So you don't have to
Oh.
like brew it.
I don't know.
Do you like hot tea or cold tea though? Do you like iced tea? Or do you like warm tea?
Honestly, I don't know. I've never had enough of each to decide.
Well, I'll make one of each. And I'll
Ooh.
like drink whatever one you don't want.
Cool.
Actually, no, I can't make one of each because I don't have ice.
Oh, well, joke's on you.
We don't have ice. So you get a hot tea.
Okay.
Welcome to the Tea-Cast.
Well, I don't like tea, so I feel like I'm in the wrong spot then.
Again, adding it to the list of many things you will not eat or drink or
I
consume.
have a very particular palate. But I've expanded over the years.
She does like barbecue sauce now.
Okay,
I was like, whoa, back up. No, she
no.
does not.
Yes,
It has
on
to
her
be-
pulled pork.
But it has to be, the, what kind do you get? The brown sugar one? Brown sugar barbecue sauce. And it can't be like, the pulled pork can't be soaked in it. I just like put a little bit on the bun and then put the dry pulled pork. So it's like it's there, but it's barely there. And then that's top notch.
You're the most disappointing person to talk to.
Okay, you know what? I just don't like condiments. They're unnecessary. Food shouldn't, if it's not good by itself, then you shouldn't eat it. Like, you can't have, like, a turkey sandwich without a bunch of random sauces.
Turkey is dry as fuck, though. You need something to, like, help.
Moisten it.
Yeah. You just said
Moist.
moist on a podcast.
Yep.
You're gonna have
You just
death-
triggered someone.
Yeah, you're gonna have death threats. Taco officially the least
no,
liked
you just
person.
you need bread, you need turkey, you need cheese. You can put lettuce on it. That's okay.
Well, okay, but one thing you do like is cheese. Right?
Oh, I will have cheese on anything. I fucking love cheese. I'll live on cheese. I could be lactose intolerant, and it doesn't matter. I'll eat it forever.
So,
Like, my diet is 99% cheese.
do you like the weird cheeses, though? Or does it have to just be, like, Kraft American?
Oh, no. Like, well, my favorite kind of cheese is Colby, so that's still pretty normal. But, I mean, I like Gouda and stuff like
Do
that.
you like feta?
One with Kraft
Not
American?
Not feta, not like blue cheese, not like that.
You
kind
don't
of
like blue cheese? Do you like
Oh, blue
goat
cheese is
cheese?
gross.
stuff. No.
Blue cheese is
Blue cheese
fantastic.
is terrible.
Oh, it's so good.
No.
One of the
No,
best
it is
steaks I ever
definitely not.
ate was that blue cheese crusted.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
fine,
yeah.
but there was way too
Blue
much
cheese
in
on things is fine.
No.
Blue cheese by itself is horrible.
Okay, what sociopath is just eating like tubs of blue cheese?
it. True.
That sounds just. I wouldn't
Um,
eat that either.
I would
That
eat a
sounds
full
disgusting.
can of Cheese Whiz before I'm going to eat any blue cheese.
Oh my
Indeed.
god. Okay.
Yes.
I,
Oh.
I can't stand cheese in
I
a can.
love
That's the
cheese
nastiest.
whiz.
You-
That was so
I don't like
gross.
And you
Alright.
call yourself a 90s kid.
Oh, but it's so.
That is the
fucking
most typical. That was
gross.
like a thing every kid wanted. Like, yeah, I want to be the kid on the bus that just.
Oh,
Squirts
I
it right in their
I
mouth.
If somebody
Oh.
did that right now, I would throw up. That the idea of
Challenge.
cheese in a can is so disgusting to me.
You don't think about it in the
It's
can.
not real cheese. Like, it's
Well,
imitation
that's just-
cheese.
Well, that's just it. It's like fluffy and foamy when you're squeezing it out. That's not how cheese is supposed to. Like,
But you can.
that's not a texture of cheese. That's
It's so good.
But you can
No,
squirt it right
absolutely
into
not.
your mouth.
absolutely not. No.
You have
Okay,
to cut up
What about,
cheese.
like, Ready
Oh.
Whip? You squirt right in your mouth from a can, so do you not
Yeah.
like Ready Whip?
Well, that's sugar.
Well, right.
That's
but
not-
so it's not the can part you don't like, it's the actual content of the cheese.
Right. But also that's in a can.
Okay.
Just the whole. No, it's unnatural and disgusting.
Well, you just brought up Kraft American. That's
Yeah.
not real cheese.
I don't really like that either.
But, like, if you make mac and cheese out of a box, it's not ever real cheese.
No.
Well, no, but
But I'll still
when
eat
was
the
the last
shit out of
time?
it.
Yeah.
When was the last time I made?
So is Velveeta real cheese?
No.
No.
Because on the box it says real cheese.
It's not.
Real
it
cheese
sits on
flavor.
the shelf.
Just wondering.
So, no.
Comes out cheesy.
One kind of cheese I don't like
does.
is pepper jack.
I
And
love pepper
Oh yeah,
jack.
'cause
Yeah.
it's spicy.
Pepper jack's the best.
Don't like
Yeah,
pepper
I
jack.
like pepper
I don't.
jack.
I really am not a huge fan of like Swiss cheese by itself. It's fine like on sandwiches and stuff, but like I wouldn't just like take a block of Swiss cheese and like start nomming on it.
Nomming on
I
it.
don't think too many people would.
I mean, I'll eat a whole brick of Colby cheese in one sitting. Like I don't even need anything to put it on. Like I'll just cut slices off and just go to
Are
town.
you a sociopath?
Maybe.
Colby cheese is great by itself.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any correlation between eating cheese and being a sociopath.
I used
but-
to steal the Papa Murphy's cheese. Just
Uh,
grab a little handful, put it in a cup, go in the back room, toss it back, go back out to work.
shots of cheese at top
Just
of
something to take the edge
That's the
off.
kind of
Christ.
Exactly.
shots I need.
Get a little hungry, maybe once in a while you get a little adventurous and throw pepperoni in there.
No, you just ruined it.
It's pretty good.
I mean, when I make, and you guys have seen me make like a cheesy roll up, and I don't need to melt it. I will melt it. I don't have anything wrong with melted cheese, but it's just an extra
I
step.
just ate that right here before we.
Yeah,
We're
but it
done
doesn't
here.
need to be melted. It could just be cold ass cheese on a cold ass tortilla, rolled up.
Weird.
Hot dog, tastes good.
Okay, you realize your palate is like a child's, right?
Problem.
You're a grown ass adult.
I will let you know I started eating bell peppers, so I have really stepped out of the box.
Whoa. Oh God.
See what I have to deal with?
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
This is why I don't cook.
You put mac and cheese and ketchup together. Your opinion is not even valid here.
Yeah, that is true. I will forever judge you for that one.
We had mac and cheese for dinner. Velveeta. He got the Blanco cheese one.
Blanco.
It
Right.
tastes exactly
A
like a
white
regular
Blanco.
Velveeta.
Oh.
Of course.
It did.
I mean, I had a burnt
I thought it
chicken
would-
breast, so you're doing better than me.
I thought it at least tastes like white cheddar. But no, it literally tasted like normal Velveeta.
Okay, that is another thing I'm gonna throw out there that I hate, is fucking white cheese on macaroni. I don't like when
So you wouldn't like the queso blanco.
No, absolutely not. When Buffalo Wild Wings did that, oh, I was so pissed. I ordered it. I was like, what is this disgusting pile of shit on my plate? And I ate 2 bites of it and threw it away.
Is it just the fact that it's white, or like?
Well, it just it doesn't taste like
Because there's
macaroni.
white American cheese.
But it doesn't taste like macaroni. Like,
Yeah, it
you
does.
get
I've had plenty
It
of
is
mac and cheese
macaroni.
with white cheese.
It doesn't. I like the classic.
Well, at
macaroni
least when
and
you
cheese.
got
Don't
your
fuck
mac
with
and
it.
cheese from Buffalo Wild Wings, it was hot.
Oh,
Mine was
I guess.
frozen.
Gross.
That would be
Yeah.
that would be worse. You are correct.
Yeah.
That is worse.
That's another thing I don't like. Why on earth are there flavored mac and cheeses now? Unnecessary. Why are you ruining a perfectly good thing by throwing random shit
like
in there?
the barbecue mac at Noodles
Noodles.
and Company?
Yeah, that's
That
unnecessary.
sounds
They
fantastic.
did have
I put sriracha
jalapeno
on mine.
bacon mac and
No,
cheese,
all
and
that is
was
not okay.
amazing.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine. But I'm
I
just
had
like
that too.
barbecue sauce with cheese.
You eat
That's,
ketchup with mac and cheese again.
that's fine.
It's not fine.
Barbecue sauce would be better than ketchup. Much better.
Yeah, I put sriracha
I still don't
on
want
my
it on my
macaroni.
mac and
It's
cheese, though.
fantastic.
So I don't get
Well, that's
why
fine.
you're ruining a perfectly good thing by putting other shit in it. Mac and cheese is supposed to be the mac and the cheese. It's not mac and cheese and other shit. It's mac and cheese.
But yet you have mac and cheese with hot dogs.
That's kindergarten mac, and that is a
That's whole
legit
other
meal.
category.
That's a legit meal.
We can't have mac and cheese with shit, but so hot dogs. don't
Okay,
count.
that
If you
is-
didn't have kindergarten mac growing up, you didn't have a childhood. So,
Okay, I would still eat that today.
Yes, yeah.
any day.
We made that like a while ago.
Yeah.
Like a month
As
or so.
adults.
I
Yeah,
mean,
we
it's
did
been
that.
a long time since I've had it, but I would eat it again.
I mean, I also just bought 2 boxes of frozen shaped mac and cheese.
The best was the hot dogs
So-
with cheese inside.
Oh, mm-mm.
Oh, I have
He
them
made
sitting
it
in my
extra
fridge.
cheesy.
Sitting in my fridge.
I've never been a big fan.
Ah.
Like, I'll eat
Mine are
them, but
turkey. The turkey ones.
Those are the
Because
best.
I'm trying to be healthy.
Yeah.
Healthy.
being
I
healthy
think
for squares.
the best hot dog I've had. I don't know how we're getting on this topic now, but we're going to.
The best hot-
We're going there.
Tell us, Bobby.
Switching
what's the best
directions.
hot dog?
What's the best wiener
Well,
you
Yeah,
I will
what's-
tell you.
Tell us all
I've
about
had some
the wiener
pretty
in your
tasty
mouth.
wieners in my time. But
You are
I don't
gay,
know,
bro.
thank you. No, but they had the hot dog on the bun. They split the hot dog open the long way,
hot dog style?
hot dog style.
Okay.
Yes. No, not the bun.
Revolutionary.
The hot dog. They split the hot
Yeah.
dog.
Oh,
Okay.
right.
Okay.
They cut the hot dog style.
Hot dog style. Is that a thing?
Well, like when you fold paper, there's hamburger style or hot dog style. Long way is hot dog,
Oh,
short way is
okay.
hamburger.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, jeez.
yeah.
Okay.
You
Hot
also
dog.
went to
Hot dog style.
a dumb school, so I'm not surprised you don't know this.
And yet I know how to spell words and say words better than you. Anyway,
Ooh.
so they cut it hot dog style, and they put chunks of cheddar, jalapenos in there, and then they covered it in chili.
Oh, that
And
sounds
it
delicious.
Yeah,
I knew
yeah,
you were
that
gonna
sounds
say
chilly.
yuck, but oh my god,
That sounds delicious.
it was amazing.
You know what's really good? A hot dog on a bun with nothing in it.
No ketchup on it has
No.
to be.
Oh,
That's another controversial
No.
thing. I'll say everyone's against ketchup on hot dogs.
What?
That's
Why?
what they are made for.
Why?
That's
Why were
No,
they
ketchup
who's
is
against
for-
hot dog?
Everyone
ketchup
I
on
hear, they're
hot
like, no, ketchup is for burgers. You have to put mustard on hot dogs.
Who are these people you're
Obama,
associated with?
Obama, like, said shit about people who put ketchup on their hot dogs. I voted for him, and he just did that to me.
I'm on your team,
Oh
Obama.
God, you just laughed the hell out of your head.
How'd that feel?
What was that meme that was going around? Thanks, Obama.
Yeah, thanks, Obama.
I'm on Obama's team, man.
Yeah.
Ketchup does not belong on hot dog. But then again, I don't think ketchup belongs on any food, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, ketchup should just be.
I thought we were trying to get away from segregation, but then he fucking did that.
Oh.
Whoa!
Oh,
This is racy.
it's a little racy here.
Totally kidding. I still like him. I just don't like his stance on hot dogs.
He draws a line at hot dogs.
Yes.
We now have an Oompa Loompa.
That's
in
the one
office,
thing I
so-
disagree with on Obama.
I mean, we now have an
One
Oompa
issue.
Loompa in
One
office,
issue.
so I think having a president that had a controversial stance on hot dogs
Yes.
is better than our current conditions. So.
Exactly.
You should be the
Are we gonna be a
announcer that
politics podcast? Is that what we're gonna be?
If
No.
it involves hot dogs, apparently.
Yeah. We can talk about those all day.
If and when it involves hot dogs, we're there.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that should be a legit thing. They should ask them
Storming the
on
trenches.
those political debates.
Mhm.
How do they like to eat their hot dogs?
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
think how they like their coffee would be a better tell.
Maybe.
mm,
No.
What kind of cheese they like? These are the questions.
Yeah.
I don't care about your.
Stance on the Middle East or shit like that. That's
Yeah.
boring.
Who cares about taxes? I need to know what kind of
Do
cheese
you like
you're eating.
Colby or Pepper Jack more? It's the real subject.
Yeah, we don't care about the middle class disappearing.
Unless they're taking the cheese with them.
Yeah, unless that's happening.
Bring it back. Bring it back.
Every time we go to Akko's parents' house in Wisconsin, they always take us to a cheese factory, and I literally get like a giant bag of cheese. We eat it on the car on the way home, and then I have like a big thing of cheese to bring home. It's fantastic.
And then you go home and try to poop and
No,
can't.
I don't have that problem. I'm pretty sure my system is so built up to cheese, it just doesn't affect me whatsoever.
I do have to say, watching cheese get made kind of turns you off.
I hope it doesn't turn you on.
To cheese.
Oh God.
No, it actually looks pretty gross when they're making
Yeah.
it. And
No,
then,
I can imagine.
they have like almost like 5-gallon buckets, and he tosses it on. I'm like, oh, is it like seasoning or something, whatever? That's just pure salt. Pure salt. And
That
he takes like
turns you
3
off?
of these buckets. No,
Oh.
just eating.
Yeah.
oh,
Like it's kind of like
they make
that's a lot. That's a lot of salt.
They make the little, like, cheese curds, you know, like when it's just, like, little nuggets of cheese. They're not, like, deep fried or anything. And I like eating those, but for some reason, those warm, I think are disgusting. They're fresh because they just got made, so they're, like, warm still, but they're, like, in a plastic bag.
Oh, that's when it's good, but it
No.
is weird.
It's-
That's like
it's-
hot.
It's not hot.
It's like hot.
No, it's warm.
Well, I think it's weird that I came over to your house and you're like, want a cheese curd? You just gave me a nugget of cheese. that I thought was
Are
weird.
you gonna
No,
deep fry this shit? Or?
Right? That's what
No.
I was like, what am I
In
doing?
That's how
Wisconsin,
you eat it.
you can get those at the gas station in Wisconsin. Just little, like, bags of cheese curds.
Yeah.
Like, it's snack cheese, so you just munch on it.
Well, I've
Yep.
seen those in gas stations here too.
Yeah.
But it's
I don't
better
know.
in Wisconsin.
Well, yeah.
Oh, another thing that I hate, speaking of topics related to cheese, when people don't string cheese that's supposed to be strung, when you're just biting it,
Slay.
Yeah.
a stick of cheese.
She bites a stick.
No. If it's string cheese, you have to string it. That's like law.
Law.
One moment.
True.
No.
Do
nobody
not do it. We don't want to see this.
and our listeners can't even see it, so can't relate.
I'm just gonna mute
It's
the mic.
a sin. It's called string cheese for a reason. You're supposed to string it. If you're not stringing it, you're not taking the full experience that you could out of this cheese.
See, I came up with this topic, and it wasn't because I thought it would be a good topic. It's because I want to use all this stuff against my friends later. So, for example, I will eat this string
I have to
cheese.
go home now. Bye, guys. I'm gonna look at your nice window. I refuse.
It is nice windows. They're brand new. Well, not brand new, like brand new, but they were
They're brand
installed
new.
within 6 months.
I guess.
That's pretty new.
Oh, sometimes I eat the string cheese like that
You
It's a
are
time-
a spawn of
It's a
Satan.
time saver.
because I have to see if there's a difference, and then I find out Yeah, there's a difference.
Yeah, there is. It tastes better when it's strung.
Yeah.
It's the right consistency.
True. Very true.
Like, that is repulsive.
Yeah.
Like,
We'll get down into the science. The air oxidizes the cheese as you peel it apart and lets the fragrance and flavor come out.
How the fuck do you know all that?
I don't.
No, it was the computer.
Oh, whoops.
Silence,
yeah,
jeez.
with Bob.
Yeah, Bob.
We have to go back to
Bob.
school rules. Bob,
Bab.
we need your phone. Give me the
Bab.
phone.
Did you guys ever have your phone taken, like, confiscated in school?
No.
I did one time, freshman year in English.
Did you really?
Yeah.
You of all people.
I forgot, like, that it was on, and it went off, and the teacher took it. And then she gave it to me at the end of class, because I was a good student, so it wasn't like she took it for the whole day. She just gave it to me at the end of the hour, but I was like, I'm so sorry, I forgot it was on. She's just like, it's okay, but just, you don't need that thing in here.
That's what she said. And I did get caught with a Playboy in my hand.
Oh.
At school?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's my husband.
I knew my friend had him in his locker, so I went in there and I grabbed it and I was showing everyone. And as
So it wasn't even yours. You took your
No,
friend's.
I took my friends, and as I got to the centerfold, I, undid it, showed everyone, and the teacher was standing right behind me. And my friend was trying to alert me to that. I was not listening. I turned around, I saw her, and I threw it over the lockers, and it went down the stairs on the other side.
And then what'd you do?
Ran.
Was your friend pissed that you, like, chucked their Playboy?
He wasn't there. It wasn't that friend who alerted me. It was someone else.
Oh.
But
Rude. So you just broke into some kid's locker and stole
No, it was my
Playboy and
friend's.
chucked
Okay,
it?
but on a different subject, which we can probably bring up in a different podcast, you get caught with porn a lot.
I look at it a lot, so the chances of getting caught with it are very high. For me.
True.
Every story, a lot of them I remember.
There's a lot of porn that I've seen.
There's a lot of porn.
Yeah, that could be definitely next podcast. Upcoming
The
podcast.
next one.
Maybe not the next one.
We'll get to know you guys a little better.
Yeah,
first.
we'll get to-
you'll get to know us a little
Yeah.
better. I guess we won't get to know you.
Yeah, fuck you. We don't want to know you.
Yep.
But on that note, I guess any final concluding things that you hate that you want to squeeze in at the last
All of
second?
you. I hate all of you. You are all the worst people I've ever associated with.
Our
Aw.
listeners are the people sitting at the table.
Yes.
Rude.
Whoa.
I love our listeners.
Way to
Yes.
suck up.
I said that plural because I'm being really optimistic.
Being very
Really
optimistic.
optimistic.
Yes.
Jesus
Oh.
Christ.
Alright, well, this was the first episode.
All right, well, this was the official first episode of the DrossCast Podcast. And again, we are the Dross Squad.
Dross Squad.
We're all faggots.
It can only go up from here.
Right, we set the bar real low, so, I mean, there's nowhere else to go but up. Well, we'll see you next week. Maybe if you decide to listen again. I wouldn't if I were you. But, bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Adios.
See ya.